Hello, chat. How y'all doing? So, we were supposed to honestly finish this on Monday when we did our last variety stream, but I wasn't feeling too good then, so we're doing it today. Gonna try and finish off Edith's Finch today. We got about halfway through. We got to the baby in the bathtub. That was the last thing we did last time, I'm pretty sure. So, fun fact, when I was trying to edit this game, I tried doing like funky subtitles like the game does, but my god, was it being a pain in the ass. Like at first, I was just like manually tracking subtitles on it, and that was fine. Takes a while, but it's fine. Then I found out you can do weird like jiggly font, and it looked cool, and so I was doing that. But that locks a lot of like the text editing settings behind like it's sort of like a reference in the Fusion tab over here, and then the thing you're editing feeds back into that, which then feeds to the output instead of directly what you put in. So it was all just a confusing mess where I couldn't edit stuff directly on the footage. I had to like switch to another tab to edit it while I can't see the footage, and then I was trying to like automatic track things. Wasn't fucking working. So I'm gonna have to just figure out how to do that in editing because it was not going to plan. But I'll figure it out. But I expect today's stream, well, at least Edith Finch will probably not take very long, since we played for about an hour and a half last time, and that got us about halfway through the game. I expect it to be like another hour and a half. I'll probably do something afterwards. Depending on how I'm feeling, but I'll probably do something after, even if it's just League or something. Or even maybe continuing Civ. We started a Civilization 6 game not that long ago, which I didn't finish. But we'll see. I'm just gonna open something. Hold on. It's fine. There. Alright, I think we're all good to go. Nothing weird, nothing broken. Everything's fine. Okay. Gameplay. Also, fun fact, this game doesn't seem to have a main menu. It just opened directly into the game when I started it up, like straight into the gameplay. I had to just go to the pause menu. Which is a bit strange. Right, hang on. Okay, so we found Ingeborg Odin. He built the house. Walter was the mole man underneath the house who got hit by a train. Sam took his daughter hunting, shot a deer. Deer wasn't quite dead. It punted him off a cliff, so he died from that. Calvin went to fucking space by going around on a swing. Barbara got ravaged by her fans. She was the child star who had like the horror movie thing. Molly became a bunch of fucking animals and then presumably got eaten by an octopus that she became. I don't know, that was a weird one. Gregory was the bathtub one. That's the last one we did. He drowned in the bath. Edith is us with our weird like, it's sort of halfway between an arm warmer and like a cast, like we broke our wrist. And then we have Edie and Sven, Gus, Dawn, and Sanjay. Milton and Lewis left. I believe Sven and Sanjay are just linked to these people, not individual stories. So yeah, we're about halfway. And this is exactly where I left it off. Also, I'm like 99% sure we're pregnant. I was saying they were pregnant, and if I remember rightly, she said something about like if I wasn't 14 weeks pregnant or something. So I believe she confirmed it. Unless I'm just missing.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet.
Okay, a poem for Gus. I need to remember how to interact with things again.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea.
Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Woo.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Heck yeah, I got a kite. I missed.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I
Now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
I hit the people with the kite. Not really. They don't react. Hello. Strange totem pole?
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined,
No.
and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Yeah, fuck you. I can't actually do a middle finger with this, so settle for this. I'm specifically programmed not to middle finger people, apparently.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went.
Right, it's your
But all the
birthday.
humans did that day was go inside the tent.
I didn't know it was your birthday. Happy birthday. Oh. Heck yeah, storm.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Bonk. Oh, murder the tent.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to
Angry
this
power?
was, make the music louder.
There we go. Heck yeah.
I wish that I could truly say
Oh,
I
it's
thought
like a
about you on that day.
jellyfish.
Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam.
Oh,
But I
angry
didn't.
jellyfish.
Until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Shit, that reminds me. I was gonna turn this off and I forgot last time. Since it's a story game. Where am I going? Can I climb? No. Yes.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Yep, just rock climbing while pregnant. Dawn and Sanya.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Dawn's kinda cute. Okay. You have more to say about this?
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Okay.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
So are we
Louis was
half...
born a year later.
Are we half Indian then? Sanjay's our dad? Oh. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back
That's mine.
and to see kids in the house again.
There's Milton, and there's Lewis. Lewis said is very organized.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Oh, it's so pretty. I love the fairy light. And there's the old house.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
We have the classroom in our house. I guess homeschooling be a thing, but weird.
But it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Oh, this is so cool. It's like an observatory. I said it last time, but I'll say it again. I want to live here. It's such a cool place.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Can I go inside? I want to climb up the observatory. No? You're sealed up? Oh, well. Thanks, game. So let me walk all the way around one way. And then not back. Ah, here we go. Door. Ooh, an airship. A model city? Smart. They look like slides. That one doesn't connect up properly. Hey Arcade, how you doing? So is he just like designing his own city or something? That's the same picture.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Ooh, lizard. Okay, can I fly? Milton. I'm doing alright. Just gonna get immersed and finish off this game today. I love this game. It's so like thematic and everything. Like the atmosphere, the art style, the storytelling, heck, even the music. It's so nice. Very chill. Magic paintbrush.
Milton Finch in
Oh, is it a
The
flip
Magic
book?
Paintbrush.
Okay. Flip. Oh, that's why he drew all the door downstairs.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Oh. I mean, it seems like we got some drawing skills, so there's that. Maybe we'd have got along.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever
Back out
Milton
we
had
go.
found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Okay, where to now? Up. I'm gonna take that as an up.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just
What's
spent
about-
more and more time in his room.
This
Until
is
Mom
definitely
got him a
about-
job at the cannery.
Can I climb? Yes. Oh, I was supposed to climb to get in because the door's sealed. Can I sit? I cannot sit. They built part of the house out of a bone. Oh. I see a hookah.
Louis's room smelled very, very familiar.
San
That part of him
Juanel.
lived on.
Psychedelics. Legalized marijuana. Yep, he was a stoner. To be fair, when we are Indians, so I guess the hookah thing, like culturally speaking. Because otherwise it's a little bit of a strange choice. A lot of people who smoke weed don't go for a hookah. This Finch.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Louis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Louis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to
Yeah, I can grab that. How do I?
wander.
Oh. Oh no.
I asked him to describe it.
I have to control two things at once.
He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats
Oh. I like bats.
and toads.
I like toads as well. Is that
And
a
things
dragon?
that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Dark Souls.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery,
Just don't cut
I
your
spoke
hand
with his
off.
boss. But he said Louis had become a model employee.
That's capitalism
Methodical,
for you.
tireless, focused,
Completely phased out of reality.
like a whole new Louis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first.
I hear a dog.
He told me he'd made a
Pet
new
the
friend.
doggo. Hello. I want to pet the doggo, but I don't know how. Okay, well.
On the edge of a city he named Louis Topia.
That's not a very creative
He
name.
built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Hello, drum person.
Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play.
Oh, hell yeah, we jamming.
He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination.
All life is but a set of pictures
So
in the
he
brain.
could do whatever he
Which
wished.
switch, there is no difference between those born of inward dreaming and of outward realities.
He held an election for mayor,
No cause to value one above the other.
and he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
You're not very good at naming things though, my dude.
St. Louis.
Oh my god. A little more creative.
He started drifting away from
you
our
can build
reality.
a whole world in your head, but not a good name.
Minneapolis, until one day
Oh
he
my-
forgot to go home
That's
from
the
the cannery.
worst one. Minneapolis.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept
Or you
sailing
don't
on.
exist. I'm just in my fantasy world. You want my ship back? Go away, Mom.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Yeah, sure, we'll be gay. Beautiful prince.
beautiful prince.
Make the gay choice. Hell yeah.
The prince was on his own quest for
I like the serpents, though. I mean, rainbows would be extra gay then.
sinister serpents. He followed the sound of his
Electric sitar. Hell yeah.
electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
I'm still manually doing the fish, by the way.
Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh, lots of fish at once.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
A God King. God King Louis. All hail.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Man, this really do just be the silver key. Well, that's my locker.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
You're not even getting the fish, you're just moving your hand, silly.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him. His prince waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
Oh, my beautiful prince. Oh, that's a guillotine. Well, off with his head.
Bend down his head. The rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Went to go live in his fantasy world forever. Can't say I really blame him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Well, not really. Just reminded me of the Silver Key. You know, Lovecraft. No, don't go back in. I just turned around to shut the door.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed.
What are these missing posters? Yeah, they're from Milton. We saw them in the
But I
pond.
understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Is this my mom's room then? 90th. It's old.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Herb.
But it had to end.
There's
when we were
glowy
in-
stars. And fairy
All
lights.
that's left now was to tell you about that last night.
I love it. The weird little people from the dream. Wow. So this was my room? I'm Edith, so this is my quill.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in
One
the
glass
hall.
of wine won't do too much.
Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
The adults have to argue now. Well, at least Grandma's honest.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
I've been wearing the armor for like years now. I feel like I'm honest.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best
That's not
if Edith
fair.
and
It's
I
not
leave
because of her
tonight.
stories.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
That's not very nice. She wants to live here.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
We're the moon goddess. We
It was
control the
first
tides.
and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
How is it still flashing
But
after
I never
years
thought I'd go
abandoned?
back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Also, Edie survived for like 90 years, so she can't be that cursed.
I got turned around. For a while, I wandered.
I mean, I'm still
I
just going the
started
direction of the
seeing
house.
things.
But I'm guessing it twisted and turned it.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Yeah, I think it's the latter.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
Reading?
It's mine.
It's a
Edith!
library.
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and
Mom,
screamed,
you're a
but
fucking idiot.
Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Hi, Grandma.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
Oh, hell yes, I can.
We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like
Wiggly.
to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. and then I was alone.
Bye, Mom.
The last Finch left alive.
I don't know, Grandma might still be just like vibing somewhere. Said she was
Until I
gone
found
by
out about
bed.
you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh no. I'm in a vagina.
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you
Are we
all
gonna
these stories
die in
myself.
childbirth? I feel like we are.
But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh, you made your... Wait, what? I didn't see the boat. That didn't look like our house, other than the observatory. It looked different. Like the same, but not exactly the same. That baby gonna drown. I don't know what this game is like. Honestly, this game is so pretty. Just everything. The attention to detail, the care, the environments, the graphics, the music, the storytelling, just everything in this game is so pretty. And it's such like a unique and creative game. There really aren't any other games like this one. There's some that it reminds me of, but they're not the same. They really found a way to make something unique with this game. Ah, don't go. All the child and baby pictures of the crew. This makes me think, like, what would I put if I'd worked on this? I didn't have a childhood. I didn't get this. That baby's seen some shit over there. Lucifer's. Annapurna Interactive. Weird name. That's a shotgun. Why does the child have a shotgun? Genova Chen. Genova's a cool name. Chad Cox. Okay, dude. Louis Finch. Yeah. But that was... I don't even know the words. I love this game. It's really just something else. I'm trying to think what to say, but I don't know any way of putting into words other than just how unique and beautiful this game is. How everything from like the gameplay to the storytelling to the environment is all just unique. And it has such a theme of like nostalgia for things that never were, things you didn't experience. All these things where I'm like, it feels like home, even though it wasn't my home, it was Edith's, the character's. All these moments where I'm like, just, it would be nice if life was like that. Minus the whole curse and everyone dying or disappearing. It's nice. Living out in the woods in this funky ramshackle house, cluttered with just the lives of everyone who's ever lived in it. Seems nice. And there's so much personality to each and every member of the family. It's like every single one had something completely different to say and a completely different story. Like, some of them had similarities, like Molly and Louis both living in their own sort of fantasy worlds. But they were executed in such different ways. I think Louis is the one I remember the most. Just in general, just because they really have you like feel the monotony of going like this over and over as you like manually move your mouse while your eyes are focusing at the other screen and you're moving your character around in this other world. You just stop caring about the fish and just start like automating it, not even thinking, like he does in the story. Now it really reminds me of The Silver Key. If you haven't read it or whatever, there's some... Paul Shapiro has like a musical version of it that I definitely recommend. But there's a lot of that in Lewis's story. And I think Gregory's I'll remember a lot, just because in the editing, you'll see this in the video whenever it goes up. I had to re-record the entire audio for Gregory's part, so I had to just do it myself. So that's gonna be fun when the video goes up. You'll see what I mean. Or I suppose if this is in the video, if I put me talking in the video, then you'll have already seen it. In which case, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But honestly, this game's just beautiful. Well, since we finished this, I guess we'll find something else to do. I'll be right back, and then I'll figure out what I want to do. Boop. I'll only be a minute or two. Alright, I'm back. Let me just, Oop. I'll exit out of this. So, what do I want to do now? We finished our game, our variety game for today. So, I need to find something else to play. I don't think I'm gonna do another variety game, because I still gotta write it down, my current... Still got it down, Edith Finch. Most of last stream's one. And then also this one. So probably not a good idea to start another variety one. I could continue my game of Civilization. Or I could start some other repeatable game. Let me take a look. Huh. Maybe. I could do Besiege. That's not even on my list. But I have the game. And it's a pretty small game. Could be interesting. Need to change my category though. I think it's been updated a lot since the last time I played it, so. There we go. Alright, well, this is gonna be a weird one for stream. I didn't expect to play this on stream, but hey, here we are. Whenever it loads. There we go. Alright, I have played this before, but we'll just start from the beginning. It's been a very long time, and this game has had a lot of updates, I'm pretty sure, since the last time I played. Alright, so, simple thing. Oh, okay. So that's move. Right click. Oh, that's very spinny. And we want to break. Can I change how fast my thing spins? Nope, doesn't look like it. Wait, maybe? Mouse sensitivity anywhere? Here. Try like 50, and I'll set this to 80. Ah, that's way better. Hell yeah. Okay, so we can just make something very simple. F1 to recenter? Yes. Bonk, 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 bonk. Tap some wheels on this bad boy, and we'll be ready to murder. Actually have stuff unlocked. Oh, we do. I feel like we weren't supposed to. That might be just because I've played this before. Well, I'll slap a big spike on it. Oh, I don't remember how to do things. Ah, it's arrow keys. So I've immediately encountered an issue with this. We don't have any means of turning. So I could use steering hinge. Or I could use steering. Where is the right click? I forget how to remove things. Destroy machine, rebuild mode. X. There we go. So now if I want to steer, I can do that. Then slap the wheels on. That's pretty tall. I don't know if we're even gonna get to that. However, I can now very slowly steer. I think I can increase that. So 2, 2, 2, and 2. Oh, goodbye, chicken. Okay, we have created a machine that can now turn, but can't get up the hill. What we could do is slap a cannon on it with a hinge. Is hinge the one I can control? I don't think so. Coupler, piston. There we go, steering hinge. How do I turn you? I don't remember how to turn things. Show me the settings. Direct, escape. To rotate camera. Ah, Arbon. There we go. So now we slap a cannon on top. Wait, I think that's set to the same controls as my things, which isn't great. So we'll instead set that to I and K. Probably fine. Is it return? Auto return, there we go. Okay. Don't know what my fire button was. C. And we'll just stick it to 200 power, because why not? Bang. Okay, well we broke our whole machine, but we killed the thing. Yeah, I realized that last time. Alright, so I need to destroy, what, just the people? Our cannon kind of murders ourselves. So maybe we'll go with the crossbow? And you are probably also C. Okay. Oh, I didn't have to kill the one behind me. I'm gonna do it anyway. Slowly but surely. Almost there. Boop. Oh. There we go. Okay, I feel like we could go a bit bigger and better with our death machines, not gonna lie. However, we do have a steering one rather than a murdering one, so... Oh, wait, why is my steering inverted? Hold on. Okay, now my steering's the right way at least. There we go. Easy enough. Alright, so I don't need to go through the wall. I can just go around it, I think. Oh, however, they are trying to shoot me. Joke's on you, I can do that too. Bleh. It's not dying. And we have lost the wheel. Okay, we may need more firepower than the crossbow. And maybe more defense. So let's get rid of this. And let's make like a fucking tank. I don't know if we have like limits. Also, what are these about? Angulometer. Pretty weird. I don't know what the deal is. Wait, you should be double ones, because that's stronger. Bunk, bunk, bunk. Bunk, bunk, bunk. Okay, we have a frame for our tank. I feel like I should maybe embed, like have a raised back and then embed the cannon in like a front part. Okay. Ah, I don't have steering though. I could get steering by putting my wheels on different buttons. That seems like a really dumb idea, but it might work. We only fit 3 on each side. That's not very tank-like. Like you need something there. And then I'll fill this part out. This can be pretty hollow, but I'll fill this out. And we can stick a big fucking cannon on it. I am planning to armor this thing though. Okay, well this is gonna complicate things slightly. I'll make really weird controls. So this one can be you and I. And we'll just move that over. All of these. So you and O. And then you can be J and L. This is going to be so awkward to control. However, that gives me turning without the steering things, I think. So now I can just make like a multi-cannon thing. That'd be cool. I feel like it would break, but it'd be cool. I feel like I should maybe put it on something though. Ooh, these would actually be good for the front. Or not, because they're fucking huge. Yep, never mind. Not putting that on there. I could put a wheel and then put the thing on the wheel and then I can turn the cannon independently without turning the entire machine, but I feel like I'm already going to be confused enough by my controls without adding this. So, fuck it. We'll just make a big, like, 2 or 3 cannon setup. Like shrapnel cannons to be more. Wait, hold on. I can do cooler than that. 1. You rotate. 2. And 3. That is absolutely gonna break, so maybe I should add like a spring suspension. I went like that. That probably wouldn't work because I plan on moving the whole thing. Well, let's just find out if this whole thing falls apart the second I fire. It probably will, but we'll see. That kinda hit that. Maybe a little. But I think it'll be fine. That is nowhere near big enough, but sure. Boop, boop. And a boop. It's not gonna cover all that, is it? I don't know if the weight of this thing's gonna be a problem. I feel like it shouldn't be, but it might be. Okay, well we have a really big armored vehicle. Which is probably gonna fall apart, to be honest. I could slap more weapons on it, but I feel like that's not gonna be the most helpful, but I do feel like I need something up here. Flamethrower risks setting myself on fire. Could just put a big rotating cannon on the top. Okay, I'll put the guns on like normal controls. Because I feel like that'll make sense. Here's C, then this one can be like X. Don't shoot yourself though. As long as I aim that, I should be alright. At least I shouldn't shoot myself, in theory. Okay, there's a distinct possibility that I shoot myself. However, I will try not to do that. So... just side to side. You can be X. And you're up and down. And then the wheels for J and L, U and O. Oh, it says both of them. Well, that's stupid. I should do I and K. There's I, and there's K. Alright, well, this is gonna be a fucking disaster, but let's go. So... I do that, and that. We have very rudimentary steering. And I broke my own gun immediately, so that's fun. So let's not press C. Ah. Oh, this thing is hard to steer. The mistakes I have made. Okay, well, I can... Oh, that spins too fast. That is much too fast. It's fine, because I can do this. And then press X. And somehow manage to hit both of them at the same time. Right, so we may have a few issues to work out. As our front cannons just fucking broke off the second I did anything. However, I will save this as tank. No, wait, what? There. And then let's just make a big spinny blade machine. Can I staple blades onto this? I feel like I can. I definitely can. And just for extra spinny, let's go ahead and put one of them on. This is not going to work. However, it will be very deadly. Let's just turn the speed all the way up. Well, this is probably a disaster, but let's fucking go. Okay, that's not spinning like at all how I expected. Why are the spinny though? Why you no spin? You're powered wheels, aren't you? Yeah. And you're set to like... Okay. Ah, you're spinning the middle block. That's not the plan. That's not what you're meant to do. It's fine, we'll work with it. It'll be part of the plan now. There we go. They're too scared to get close. Well, now we have a spinny blade machine. Yep, that's how this was supposed to work. Okay, I feel like we can perhaps do slightly better than this. If we make the spinny blade machine even more spinny. And I need to make sure these are all going the same way. So you're not. And then everything else here is fine. Okay. Now I put a really spinny block on here. All of these extremely spinny. Should honestly just set all of these to this. Is that gonna be too high? Well, I could always just stick knives on the wheels. This couldn't possibly go wrong. I noticed the top one's not spinning well enough. What is your problem? Maybe I should flip it. There we go. Okay, you still don't seem to want to spin, but sure. Oh, well, we're already broken. So our big spinny blade machine isn't exactly going to plan. There's gotta be some way of making it spin more. What if we're overcomplicating this? What if all we need to do is take this, put our spinny blades on here, and then just set this to go really fucking fast? There we go! Now that's a spinny blade machine. Get a little bit closer. Have very minimal steering. Ah, come on. Okay, so I've encountered a problem. No one wants to get close to me. I have a solution. We just stick a bunch of flamethrowers on it. Now it's extra deadly. Oops. Well, we had a flaming death spiral until the spiral part stopped. Oh, come on, you walk through that. Well, this went slightly more to plan, but still not very much. What if we mobilize the spinny blade machine? I feel like I'm really hung up on the spinny blade machine now that I just can't, like, not go spinny blade machine, you know? I feel like spinny blade machine is a bit of a necessity at this point. Ah, that's gonna be too high though, isn't it? Will I hit my own wheels if I do this? Possibly, but it might be worth it. Probably won't be. Well, time to find out. Okay, we're a little bit too spinny now. I have zero control over this. That was not exactly what I planned, but I still have like a weird murder machine. No, wait, it's on fire. Maybe we ditch the spinny blade machine. I don't think it's working out very well for us. So, spinny blade machine didn't work very well. What if I just, like, make a big spiky thing? I feel like that can go wrong. And a boop. A boop. And a boop. Okay. So if we just, like, cover this thing in, like, deadly spikes, surely that can't possibly go wrong. And that does add more, like, spinny death to it. I could see a world in which people get stuck in here, so I'm gonna stick some there. Oh, let's just see if that works. Yeah, I'd say that works pretty well. Somehow the simplest one ended up being the best solution. Alright, now we have to, like, grab a thing. So less spike, more grabby. Now there's, like, actual smart things to make your crane with. Like, I could use ropes and pulleys and all this shit. Contractible springs. But considering the more I try to complicate this, the less it works, maybe I should just make a big grabby arm. Maybe that's the smart play. Nah, screw that. I'm gonna make a big crane. Oh, sit on ground. There we go. Okay, that's fine, because I'm gonna put a hint. No. This is absolutely gonna break. However, one important thing cranes tend to have is a counterweight. And I know for a fact there's weights here. So if you be IK, and then actually I should make this out of like Frangies. Yeah, these ones. And then I stick like... you're one of those, which means that I need to make... just temporarily... Alright, there's the grabby. So we need that. And we take one of these, connect it to there, and delete this. Now we have a really shitty crane that I guarantee you will break. Is there any way I can like reinforce that? What if I just like attach you to there, and you onto there, and then I disable any kind of anything? Because that part doesn't move. So then you're H. You probably want to be heavier. Maybe I should put this on spine keys as well to balance it out. Nah, it's probably fine. Okay, if you're... Oh, you're also RK. BOL. Make it nice and slow. There. Now this isn't gonna work, is it? Okay, it's really, really off balance. However, have that. Oh, fuck. Time to make it more off balance. Okay. So what I'm learning is, we need more weight at the bottom to balance it. And I need to stop these auto rotating. Boop. 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 And a boop. And then I'll just stick some of these on here. What could possibly go wrong? Just simply adding weight to the entire thing. Alright, are you still wibbly? A little, but much less wibbly. And then H. Alright, this is the least structurally sound crane ever, and it's probably going to fall over the second we pick anything up. However, we do in fact have a crane. So now L. Oh. It's fine, because we have steering. And now I find out that I can't pick this up. And also my steering's inverted for some reason. Okay. Progress. I don't know how to let go. C. X. H. Not H. What are you? F. V. Okay, it's V. I feel like we need a wider bottom and heavier bottom. Yeah, mostly on target. Need to move back a little. Okay, now we H. And we pull it up. I'll be honest, I have no idea how this is working. I can't believe this actually worked. That should not have worked whatsoever. Alright, so I think we can fix a few design flaws with this. Main thing I learned, big heavy crane needs a wider bay. Alright, that should be wide enough. So now, try and uninvert my steering. big fucking wheels. And then we add some weight. Honestly, I might just max it out because I put it to like 1.3 last time and that wasn't enough. We'll see how it does with 4 max weight ballasts. I feel like you should be the pistons as well. So now you like counterbalance that. I don't think you're attached. There we go. And then let's stabilize this from the side with these. Make sure that they're not set to do anything. And now since I want to destroy a thing, maybe I can just like punch it really hard. I feel like that's probably not a thing, but I want that to be a thing. Let's just stick a spike on and see if we can punch it really hard with a crane. Alright, my turning doesn't seem to work. Maybe I'm too heavy for it. Ow! Or maybe it's just too slow. Get down to like 1.5. And we did make the frame bigger, so it should be alright. Okay. Now my turning still doesn't really work, but it's fine. Okay, you like lasering me, and I'm not a big fan of that, so get punched. That actually worked. Somehow. I've also forgotten my controls, okay. I just yeeted my own crane. However, new version of the crane kinda looks like it works. Kinda. I mean, it didn't fall over. And it punched a big statue. Ah, well, conveniently, I have a thing I can use for that. Hold on. Where's the grabby one? There. This needs to start retracted more. Alright, so you're O and L. And then I can just stick a bomb in here. Like so. And now, provided I'm not stupid, which is a really big ask, but I might be able to pick up a bomb and then just drop it on them. In theory. Shit. Okay. We swing a little too much. I'm gonna turn the speed down. I think that might be better. So now L. Grab it. Pick it up. K. Very slowly. Okay, now we press H and it fucking explodes. Can I slow the pistons? I can. Okay, this is a delicate procedure, so we're gonna slow them a lot. Alright. So, L, O, K, H. Now we have a bomb, and we haven't self-destructed. So. Oh, almost. A little more forward. And now L. Hit it. Okay, you're just like gently nuzzling it. I said hit it. There we go. That did scare me a little, not gonna lie. Alright, I feel like a crane is not the best idea against these people. However, what if I just make it like a swingy death machine? Here I go overcomplicating again. Oh, well, I mean, I could just drive over them, that works too. You know, maybe cranes are just the answer to everything. I didn't even need the saw blade. Alright, let's see if we can do it the same way as the other one. Probably not, because I don't think we're gonna get up the hill. Also broken slightly in the middle. Blech. Alright, so that's not working, but I do see a plan. And my plan is... I'm just gonna slap a bunch of cannons on here. Okay, I will slap exactly 2 cannons on here then. So K, then H. That is a wibbly bitch. That is an extra wibbly bitch. However... C. I can't believe a crane is carrying me through this. This should not be working. Alright, this might be another one where I need explosives. Unless I can just shoot it. Let's find out. Okay, well I can't if I fucking miss. So if we... Okay, that does pretty minimal damage. I don't really see a good way of yeeting an explosive with this. Unless... just make you extra explosive. You're a really short flight duration. You extra thrust. And you're on T instead of C. Are you attached? No, you're not. Of course you're not. I do that. will you grab? Hopefully. So I will press V. Okay, well that did less than the cannons. I'm thinking that maybe the crane is not the solution for this one, believe it or not. So what if I make like a trebuchet? For that I do have to know how to make a trebuchet. But how hard can it be? Or a catapult. A catapult's probably easier. I feel like I can figure out how to make a catapult more than a trebuchet. Ew, someone's smoking again. There. Eh. Right, this is probably gonna self-destruct if they don't kill it first. I don't see any world in which I haven't fucked this up. But in theory, I can just put a hinge down with a big stick on it. Should that have been closer to here so that it hits it? I feel like it should have. Okay, we'll try that again. Put a hinge down. Followed by a really big stick. With a grabby on it. And then spring from here to here, maybe? And a winch somewhere down like here. So we will slowly wind this down. Like so. Since you're my go button, I'll make you V. Because you're also V. And then finally I need a bomb. This is not gonna work. This is gonna fail catastrophically, I can already tell. Do you even reach that? I don't think you do. And even if you do, it's side. God damn it. How do I make this not stupid? Yeah, we'll test it out first, see how it goes, and then we can troubleshoot the problems. So, you go forwards and back, and you're V. So like this. Ah, but I don't have any way of cutting the row. Also, the spring's angry with me. Okay, first problem. Spring doesn't like when I do that. I could start with it down. have a good way of grabbing the bomb without self-destructing. Unless I can just take the grabby and just attach it directly on it. Oh, but that's gonna swing down. Unless I have something. I need like a block here that's not gonna attach to this. A coupler, maybe. I don't like that it says explode. I'll just set that to X for now. And then we take the spring and slap it on here. And you can be C. So it's X, then C, then B. This is not gonna work. Okay, X, then C, and then V. That actually fucking worked. That actually worked. I made a functioning catapult and hit my target first try. Well, I didn't expect that. Oh fuck, hold on. Oh, next zone. I didn't expect that to actually work. Oh, here we need the crane again though. Okay, gonna save my catapult. And then give me my crane. Without the explosives, please. Okay, this turning really doesn't work. There's gotta be a better way of doing that. No, I like being able to turn on the spot though. Dang it. Just go with motor wheels. Will that even work? Or is this thing too heavy? Nope, still doesn't spin. Alright, the other option is I do my stupid controls that are really awkward. Where I go like... Oh, like these can be forward and back, and then these can be left and right. Now I have to do like... That's not working. Well, that's not how I planned that to go at all. Oh, it's because you're wrong. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, that's somehow more confusing than it was before. However, I theoretically have turning. It's just the most confusing turning ever. I have to remember how to turn my fucking vehicle. H. V. I missed, but it's fine because it still counts. I mean, I feel like I can just do that anyway. If I remember what the fuck my keys are. Somehow made this so incredibly awkward to control. Yes, walk into my wheels. Good sheep. I still don't even turn well as well. I made my controls like 100% more confusing and I still have like no turning ability. Alright, that's dumb. I'm not gonna keep that. That's not good. I'll do it this way. I can't turn on the spot then, but I can at least turn. At all. However, I'm too chunky for this. Unless... Nah, you know what? I get the feeling this maybe isn't working. Could we possibly be a little too chunky for that? Alright, let's get our... All I have is big things. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll make a small thing. I don't think I saved the change to the wheels, but that's fine. Let's make a really small car with steering. With inverted steering for some reason. There we go. Okay, it doesn't steer well, but it does steer. %60 of everything. Okay, well I have this thing that I apparently made a while ago. How do I control you? I and K, H. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Ah, I see. I don't think I can destroy the building though. Or can I? Very slowly while simultaneously destroying myself. I don't think that's the most helpful. But I mean, if it works, it works. If it works. It does not seem to be working. And I could just use my catapult, but then I have all these. What are my controls again? Right. XCV. Well, I needed that, but now I don't have things to kill people. Unless I can just limply flail around until they die. Yeah, I didn't think so. I just stick like flamethrowers on it and they walk into it. So X, C, B, and then B. Well, we killed a lot. Didn't get enough though. So we can just... And we somehow managed to not self-destruct. However, that's not enough. Oh well. I think I'm actually just gonna switch game again. This is just a small little game. I mean, there's a lot of levels, but eh. I'm gonna find something else. I could just do like, just a regular game like League or Siege or something. Actually, I haven't played Siege in a while. That might be a good show. I can find it. And in the meantime, I'm gonna be right back again. I'm back. Hello, Sasha Fine? I don't know how to say your name. 2 seconds. Where am I? Boop. Hello. I was actually just about to switch games. I'm gonna switch over and do some Rainbow Six Siege. So if you'll give me a moment to just change my dial and stuff. No, we just played it for a little bit. I was just about to switch off Besiege. Sorry. If you came for Besiege, then that's unfortunate timing. Alright, well, this is taking a while to load up, as it tends to. Sit here on my face while I wait for the game to load. Why the fuck would you switch to windowed? That just loaded up in full screen mode and then immediately switched to windowed for some reason. Okay, try that again. Okay. Now I should theoretically be able to switch over to that. And then any second now you should be able to see the game. Okay. There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna go into a quick match, because I don't play this game enough to play ranked. I haven't played actively in a while, so I could definitely use a warm-up. Switch it properly, didn't I? Yes. Where are we? Meeting room, second floor. Yeah, sure, I'll go, Ela. Didn't they add like a streamer mode to this game? Well, I don't know where it is. So if they did, then too bad. Just gonna check something while this guy slow loads. Alright, still slow loading.
We need to protect the biohazard container. Secure the room.
Huh?
Op 4 drone has found the biohazard container.
Oh, well, you shot someone in the butt. Where's that pesky drone? I got it.
down to 10 seconds. 5 seconds to insertion. Op 4 has located the biohazard container.
Why do I get negative points for breaking an empty rock thing? That's silly.
CCE ready for slow-mo. Camera in position.
Might have glass. Glass is really good on this map. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Nest of East in position. Frag out.
Here's shit coming from there. Flash is there. So. Okay, Ying. Still no sign of a glass. He's down. Monkey. Okay, she can deal with Monkey. Huh? Unless there's no glass about to shoot me in the side. Have to go down here. Okay, good job. Those two are really good at dealing with Mon. I feel like there's still someone on door. Come on.
Last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated.
Damn, she got the shield kill. Second floor staff section. Yeah, I'll just go Ela again. Ela's fun. I still kind of want that, what was it? Gloomhound skin for her. I think it looks cute. We should probably get it sometime.
We need to protect the biohazard container. Secure the room.
Thank you, bro. Oof, I nearly shot him. A hip fire spread though.
Camera feed up and running.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds left.
Look, I'm an easy target from glass.
Biohazard container location unknown. Keep it secure.
Good combat. Slap one of these down. That's not. I guess that works. Yeah, but we can't get around.
Reinforced wall!
Try the back, then I can pop over it without getting shot.
I'm ready for you bastards.
Sealed.
Loading new magazine!
Good start. 1 DC, 1 kill.
Reloading!
Ying. is up above. Mercenary Nomad. I'd actually get the ping just so my team knows it's a Nomad. Okay, camera's gone.
Ready to knock out.
I feel like I'm gonna die here.
Op 4 has found the biohazard
John.
container.
Both on pink.
Better.
Stop the hostiles from securing the container.
Are they?
They've seized secure the container.
There we go.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Ugh, she really wanted that clash. But it was not worth going in. I mean, Kali is nice, because it can shoot through the windows. But no one really stands in front of windows. Probably better off with Yana.
Locate the biohazard container.
Okay, they're not bottom.
Good work. The biohazard container has been located.
I think that's the same room we were just in.
Seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to go.
Oh, yeah.
Proceed to the biohazard container and secure it.
Just in case anyone's peeking.
Taking Gemini for a spin. Deploying shock load.
Heard footsteps. Might be someone near front. Ooh. Good shot. She's like all the way up. Get up there. Other side. Come on. I literally can't even see him. I know where he is, but there's like barely a pixel even sticking out. That's bullshit. Even when I know where he is, I still can't fucking see him.
Going dark.
Hostile activity. Resume securing the container. Cease securing the container.
Ugh.
Down to one friendly.
This is where Echo is hanging around. Please don't get shot in the back. There's no way Echo's still there. Camera's on, he's been seen. Someone just came off cams. How did he not get that? He headshot him like 3 times. Well, some are like shoulder shot, but still. Like 2 or 3 of those shots looked like they hit. Well, that didn't go well. Sector KB for the boss G. I don't think it shoots through the windows, but it's good for the hallways.
Locate the biohazard container. Nicely done. The biohazard container has been located.
Well, that is
10 seconds
unfortunate.
before insertion. Insertion in 5 seconds. Proceed to biohazard container location.
I feel like I'm about to get sniped. Oh. That's how you got up. You rappel instead of taking the ladder. Smart. Alright. Already off to a good start. I'm gonna grab that phone. I'll call first.
Let's see what they're up to.
Knock, knock.
There we go.
Inserting code. Flashbang.
Well, they know where I am now.
I see you hiding.
Four last stop standing. Secure the biohazard container.
There we go.
Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised who won that. I didn't really think we would. But I mean, they kind of carried. Oh heck yeah, we got a pack too. Isn't green like the new uncommon color? Yeah, that's kinda ugly. Well, on to the next. Already in progress.
Proceed to bomb's location.
Well, that was fucked up.
One friendly operator remaining. The diffuser has been recovered. The diffuser is no longer in your possession. Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
South roof. I'll take Kali, but I don't expect it to go well. My stream laggy. It looks laggy on my phone. It's just not a great sign. I mean, it looks laggy in OBS, but OBS always tends to lag a bit when it's not the thing that's open.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb. Drone has located a bomb. Be advised, your drone has located a bomb.
Lower some settings, maybe.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
That. I mean, we're only at like half my viewer usage, so it shouldn't be a problem.
You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Well, I don't know. It is laggy, hopefully that'll help. Right, can I have drone? Could go for a window, but I don't think there's any for the room they're in. Thought I'd just go with the team. She was standing in the way. God damn it. She literally walks in the way of me as I'm trying to shoot them.
One friendly operator remaining.
I could have hit that shot if I wasn't trying to, like, avoid hitting Buckaby.
The diffuser has been disabled. Mission is a failure.
She just immediately vaults out, looks the wrong way, then walks in front of my crosshairs as I'm about to shoot the person.
Secure the bombs.
Camera feed up and running. New feed active.
Little memento.
Be advised, a bomb location has been compromised.
Ready for company. New feed active.
10 seconds.
Wow, reinforced!
5 seconds to insertion.
Alright, looks like my stream's last
Op
time, you
4
know.
has located a bomb. Be ready for
That's
hostile
something.
action.
Laying out the welcome mat. Laying out the welcome mat.
You're repelling. And droning.
2003년에는 누적 방문객 3천만 명이라는 대기록을 세웠습니다.
Grenades. Which start?
조선시대의 위용을 떨치며 자리 잡고 있는 서울은 문화와 건축 분야에
Op 4, last operator standing.
한옥으로 대표되는 전통적인 건축 양식은 이후 많은 고층 건물을 건설하는 데 초석이 되었습니다.
Seoul is known for its combination of traditional and modern culture and architecture. The scene is the city is home to one of the royal palaces of the Joseon dynasty. The traditional architecture, known as Hanok, paved the way for a countless number of high-rises.
목멱타워의 1차적인 기능은 전망대 및 송신 TV 방송사와 서울의 모든 라디오 방송사를
Friendly, last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Oof, the hip fire. I nearly lost that to one person. I'll be honest, I was planning on flanking around, didn't know there was a hole there. I had to just like panic shoot through it. Hero and bar, that's not great. think I have the marksman rifle on.
Secure the bombs.
Not my favorite, but better than they're only these days. Okay, come on. What is this room? Ah, yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and reinforce that. Who does that? So I can't much.
Op 4 has located the bomb. Be ready for
I don't
assault.
know.
Down to 10 seconds.
Windows. I can put that.
5 seconds to insertion. Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
I would rather not get shot through this all, so.
Wall's done.
Okay, no one really reinforced anything. Good to know. I wanted to put barbed wire, but it's wide open. Shit.
I'm reloading.
Ah, dang it. I hit him in like the arm instead of the head. Not have C4.
Changing mag.
Friendly, last operator
I mean,
standing.
he has C4.
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Rip. I'll probably do one more, and then I might end stream. I can't tell if my stream's actually lagging or if it's just OBS. I'm like trying to look at my phone. It's not the most helpful. Back on plane again. Where do I even want to go? I'll just go on it.
We need to locate a bomb.
I can hear them somewhere this direction. Oh. Alright, so they're downstairs towards front.
Seconds. 5 seconds before insertion.
I saw mute stuff for a second in the
A
genre,
bomb must be located and defused.
so presumably there's a mute. Just trip him out a little. Hello, can I crawl up the stairs, please? Okay. Probably a dumb idea, but sure. I think I actually tanked a bullet or two further. Someone's up that. That's our down.
Gotta reload.
I bait them. Oh shit, they scared me right as I was about to throw that shit. I was trying to...
Must recover the diffuser.
Right there.
Friendly.
Alright, yep.
Standing.
I love getting shot by people before they even peek on my screen. Nah, yeah, they're getting
Friendlies have been
crossfired.
eliminated.
I guess also might come in handy. I don't know. Plane's just kind of a pain in the ass.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Change this? I could have sworn I used to lead through to the other side.
Your drone has found a bomb. 10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds before insertion. have located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Oh no, why do I have diffuser? Nice, good job.
Place the Telenate.
Oh, I don't have breach charge. Okay. What's that? That's There's a bulletproof cam that I can't really do anything about.
Launching drone.
Oh, they're literally like directly under. There we go. He really wanted the C4.
Mission successful.
I mean, it could be really annoying and just go clash. Do basically the same thing again.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Deploying razor wire. Wall's done!
10 seconds to insertion.
The fact that this wall costs like 5 reinforcements when that could easily be one, that could easily be one.
You must
Just
protect
standing
the bombs
there in
from
box.
used by Op 4.
Let's do this, tossers.
Deploying shield.
That's a glass.
Come on then.
That's a fuse. The midbag's still in me, to be honest.
By Op 4.
At least not through the shield. I haven't fully broke it out yet. Yeah, being the operative word.
Your location has been compromised.
Oh, that's not what I... Oh, okay, well, not anything then.
Friendly victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
Oh. Was there just another person just sat in a trap? That's kind of sad. Well, I don't have them, so...
Secure the bombs. Op 4 has located a bomb. Be
I'm
ready
just
for
gonna
assault.
vibe in my corner again.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly.
Swapping mark. My beautiful evil eye is ready.
Right, can I get up and reinforce that?
10 seconds left. 5 seconds.
Stay clear of blast zone.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
No, I just have to get all the way back without dying. Or I could just camp out up here. Nah, let's do that.
Ambush set. Stay clear. Swapping hugs.
Changing mags!
Wall reinforced.
Okay. I don't actually peek around the shield, which is not great.
Friendly last operator
Come
standing.
on. All that blind firing with a magazine the size of a dinner plate and not one bullet hits him.
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Ah, she was like one hit too. That's just sad. Alright, fuck it. Someone keeps smoking in the lab, and I keep smelling it, and it's horrible.
Secure
It
the
happens like every stream.
Fucking mags.
Disgusting.
Right, that's clear.
Cannon position.
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
Gotta reload.
Doorway trap. Stay clear of blast zone.
Shoot, does that hit a
They won't try
teammate?
the floor?
Down to 10 seconds.
Ambush set. Stay clear.
5 seconds and counting. Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
Secure barrier activated. Demounted. Second company deployed.
Yep, they're trying to set my camera. Think
Barrier formed.
on there.
Deployed.
They're down here. Ah yes, run directly in front of my crosshairs. That's a smart decision.
Barrier active. T-bar set.
A bomb has been located by Op 4.
Take. Someone walked into me there. I turned around to see who I like bumped into.
One friendly operator remaining. Mission critical. Bomb diffuser activated.
Nice, 2 down. There's 2 more and a diffuser. It's in the other room. And they have 2 flamers. Nope, there is no doing that.
All friendlies were eliminated.
Oh well. Boop. Why does the button not work until I press it a second time? Thank you, Ubisoft. Alright, well, if I can kindly move my mouse off my screen. I'm gonna call it there for the stream. If Vi's still streaming, I might raid her. She is. Alright, well that means I have to now figure out how to raid someone. I don't know how to raid someone. I've never done it before. Well, I have to now figure this out. Can I do it from like my channel or her channel? Or... Wow, I really just have no idea how this works. Alright, give me 2 secs. In the meantime, well. You have to type /raid. But I only have like one person now. So, rip. Oh well, I'll just end the stream then. I don't really have anyone for a raid. But at least I know how to do it. Boop. Alright, well, it was a pretty good stream. Finished off Edith Finch, so I'm gonna have to get that edited over this week. But that's about it. Oh, maybe 3D modeling stream on Monday. I'm considering it. I can't remember what else I was gonna say. Night in the Woods on Saturday, probably? Maybe? I'm thinking of doing Night in the Woods next Friday day. I could have swore I had something for the Wednesday. Oh, yeah, finishing Civ 6. Or continuing Civ 6, because it takes fucking ages. It probably won't even be finished. But yeah, that's gonna be all for me today. So, bye-bye! Whoop.